Good morning, America. It's me, Angela Cartwright. I played Brigitte Von Trapp in the movie The Sound of Music.
I think your dress is the ugliest one I ever saw.
I'm Debbie Turner, and I played Marta Von Trapp.
We were berry picking.
This year marks the film's 60th anniversary. To celebrate, it's been beautifully remastered in stunning 4K.
And we are celebrating The Sound of Music this morning, 60 years. After its release, Maggie really traveled to Salzburg, Austria, where the movie was filmed. Let's go to Maggie right now.
Hey, George, good morning. You know, it's nearly impossible to spend time in Salzburg and not become a super fan of the movie because just look at this gorgeous city and it is filled with Sound of Music history. So you've got to recognize where I am right now, guys. This is the famous, what they call the Do-Re-Mi fountain. You remember this is where Maria taught those 7 Von Trapp children where to sing. And at any time of day, guys, this place will be filled with tourists singing along, reenacting that moment. But really, you can hear singing all over Salzburg.
Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
It's been 60 years.
When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite.
And generations of fans still know every single word. We're singing along with a busload of Americans on the original Sound of Music bus tour through Salzburg.
Doe, a deer, a female deer.
All because of one movie, The Sound of Music. It was an instant hit when it premiered in 1965, winning 5 Oscars, including Best Picture. And now, for the first time, it's been restored in stunning 4K resolution.
Men drinking beer with a foam afloat.
Maria, a young Julie Andrews, is a nanny whose spirit and love for music changes the lives of the 7 Von Trapp children. And wins the heart of their widowed father, the captain, played by Christopher Plummer. The film fueling an entire tourism industry, with 70% of Americans saying they traveled to this small Austrian town just because of the movie.
This was the #1 thing I wanted to do on the trip.
And fans can visit all the movie's iconic spots. And you've got to remember that famous scene where Maria and the 7 kids are out on the boat, they splash, they fall into the lake. That all happened right there. Oh, here it is, the gazebo. This is where all the movie's steamiest scenes took place. You'll remember when Liesel and Rolf danced around the gazebo all night. And, of course, this is where the captain and Maria shared their very first kiss.
This has been a bucket list since I was like 6 years old and my grandma showed me the movie.
Of things beyond my ken.
I am 16 going on 17. Okay, actually not, more like 37 going on 38.
He said, this is all for you today.
Mike and Barb are traveling for their 47th wedding anniversary and say they knew Salzburg just had to be on their list.
It's just a timeless classic. You can't put a date on it. It just resonates with everybody.
But of course, there's still one more moment that we had to recreate for ourselves.
The hills are alive with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more.
And guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna say it. This assignment has been, yes, one of my favorite things. Although I have to say, it took me many, many takes to nail that twirl. Even Julie Andrews has said it took her team 6 or 7 tries before they got that opening shot just right. George?
Well, you did nail it. Yeah, absolutely.
You were great. You were great. Come on.
What else is going on in Salzburg?
Yeah, well, guys, Salzburg is really at the heart of this movie. When you see how gorgeous it is, it's obvious why. And they're going big for the 60th. They're opening a special museum exhibit for The Sound of Music. There's a marionette show, and they're hosting a big gala with some of the former cast members. Guys, you better believe it. There's also going to be plenty of singing.
A deer, a female
There is singing all over Salzburg. I hope I can hear you back in New York.
You are all in, Maggie. Thank you. The newly restored and remastered 4K Ultra HD edition of The Sound of Music will be available on digital and Blu-ray on September 23rd.